Hello, I'm Mary Damaris, and I'm going to be talking to you today about different safety drills that are going to be happening throughout the year and what to do if you have a student who receives expanded services in your class during those drills. So the first drill we'll be talking about is the fire drill. So these are pretty much, they're much less concerning to students typically because they've experienced them more often and they know the drill. If you do have a student who receives expanded services and they're moving a little slower or can't get them out the door as quickly as usual, in this one instance, because it's a matter of safety, it's okay to take the student by the hand or put your hand on their back to usher them out of the classroom and get them to safety as quickly as possible. If your student does not have a mentor in the class, it would be beneficial to designate another student in the class to act as their mentor for that time period. This should be done at the beginning of the year, kind of when you get your procedures and stuff. Maybe identify some students who are in the class who you trust, who you can say, hey, if there's no mentor present for the student who receives expanded services, please step into that role, and then you can pair them up together. And I lost my train of thought. Oh, right. If the student who receives expanded services is not in your classroom, they're in the library or they're during a transition and the fire bell rings, you get out of your classroom, you don't know where your student is, please walkie-talkie me. I will have a walkie out there, or I let your crisis coordinator know immediately, and that way we can disperse and find the student. Next drill we have is lockdowns, and these can be very anxiety-producing for most students, but specifically students who have disabilities, and it's extraordinarily helpful, and I know this probably goes for all students, but for you to stay as calm as possible. And I know it's a super stressful situation for you as the teacher as well, but keeping that calm environment in your classroom. And students, there's one student who after last year's lockdown drill got super upset because he was so embarrassed that he was scared. So acknowledging that it's okay to feel scared to students, and that their feelings are valid, will help kind of de-escalate the situation a little bit. And for lockdowns and fire drills, the teachers in expanded services will prep the students that these drills will be going on if we know in advance, obviously only if we know in advance. But that will help reduce the anxiety as well. We'll talk about how we act, why we do them, why it's for their safety, to help minimize the actual anxiety during the drill itself. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to stop by 215 and 213 and talk to any one of the expanded services team members. And I'll turn it over to Sarah now to expand on that a little bit.
Hi, I'm Sarah Stolman. I'm a counselor here. I just wanted to reiterate that we are here as resources during these drills, especially a fire drill. We are available. So if you have a student who is upset or very anxious, please use the walkie and let them know that we are that they're to request a counselor. We can come and help with a student who's upset. Lockdown drills, obviously, we need to be in a certain place, but can assist afterwards. And a lot of times students it's a loud noise, it's a different procedure, so that they can be a little bit extra anxious, especially students who already have anxiety. So please, like Ms. Damaris said, just be as calm as possible, utilize us if we need. One of the things that we will do as counselors is the more that we're aware of a student with possible anxiety to any of these specific drills, we will let all of the teachers know to be prepared as much as we can. So please utilize the counselors and Ms. Damaris if you guys have any questions.
Thanks for watching.